Hello and welcome to Made with Love by Sarah. So this is just a quick video for one of my subscribers, Irina. Last week I did a rubbing alcohol technique using this Isopropal 99.9%. And Irina asked, can it be done with surgical spirit? So I went out, I bought some surgical spirit and we're going to do them side by side and give them a go. So I'll pause a bit in there of the isopropyl. Put that at that side and that pot at that side. Pour a bit of surgical. Get rid of that, whatever that is. Bit of surgical spirit in there and leave that at that side. Poured it all over my desk, so just bear with me. And I'm going to do it with two different colours on vellum. So I've got my pieces of vellum ready. I just had some scraps, so I thought I'd just use the scraps. I'll get a bit of scrap paper, pop them to one side. So there we are. Oh, we're not ready. We need a paintbrush. Right, got a paintbrush. So I'm going to use the alcohol marker, tri-blend, the True Blue blend. So I'm just going to scribble little bits on both. I'm going to use all three colours. And the darker blue. I might still use these for sentiments or things. Yep, happy with that. So first of all, we'll do the isopropyl rubbing alcohol. And I'm just putting the rubbing alcohol in and moving around the ink. And as you can see, it doesn't just wet it, it blends. I think this dark blue is too dark for the light blue. Maybe. The dark blue is taking over everything. But as you can see, it just dissolves the colour. So that's worked on that one. So we need a different brush. And then you're going to use the surgical spirit. But when you Google surgical spirit, another name for isopropyl, it does say that surgical spirit is another name. So I don't think there's much difference. But as you can see, it's working the same. Maybe not as blendy. We'll see. We'll see at the end. So all I'm doing is just swirling it around, moving the ink to where I want it to be. Okay, I'm just going to move them to one side, keep them at the side they're supposed to be. And I'm just going to try a quick green one. Oh, I just dropped my lid. So this is the green turquoise blend. I need to pick up the lid, otherwise the puppy will get it. Found it. Let's mix these colours in. I'm doing two because I couldn't make my mind up which colour I wanted to do. So I thought, I know, I'll do them both. So again, this is the Isopropal. And I'm just mixing everything together. Let's leave that to dry. Swap brush. This is the Surgical Spirit. It does feel a little bit different, this Surgical Spirit. Just feels like it might be a little bit thicker. I don't know if thicker's the word, but it just move a little bit different. I'm going to leave them to dry. I'm going to clean my brushes and leave them to there. I'm going to leave them there to dry. And I'll see you back in a few minutes. So these are dry now. We've got the Isopropyl on this side. And we've got, I'm just making sure the lids are on, the Boots Surgical Spirit on this side. Let's compare the two. As you can see, this has stayed quite flat, a little bit of curl. There's a little bit of curl, but not much. It's still quite flat. This has bent quite a lot. Well, that's okay because we'll be sticking them down at some point. So we can deal with that. I think this, I don't know if it's the difference between the brands, Icon or Boots, but this Isopropyl seemed to spread the ink a little bit better. But both techniques worked. I mean, it's not an exact science. I may have put more of the colour on or more of the Surgical Spirit on. On this one, again, this one stayed quite flat. This one, proper curvy, proper bendy. But looking at the details on both, I mean, both have worked. So, Irina, to answer your question, yes, Surgical Spirit will work. Which one will I use in future? I'll stick to my Isopropyl. It just seemed smoother to work with, doesn't bend the vellum, and I just feel like it gives me a better finish. So this one will be going in my first aid cupboard. This one will stay in my craft room. And Irina, this is just for you. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen today, give us a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. Maybe even share my video so your friends can see. And I will see you on my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.